Hello everyone, this is another after yoga video recording. So yeah, nice and relaxed, where I felt quite stressed this morning. So the energy is still quite hectic. I see lots of anger still in the air, so we have to sort of delicate that and find the balance within to see why we are feeling the anger. Because at this stage within myself, I feel it's quite ridiculous. It's like I find an excuse to be irritated with someone, and it's not needed. So just try and do things to bring yourself back to your center. I do yoga and meditation. So, whatever you need to do, go for a walk, read a book, or talk to a friend, but just settle into balancing that anger with also peace and happiness. And this is very much also what this week is about. It's a gentle energy, and it's to be gentle with yourself, pull in a bit away from the world, and nurture yourself. But this is also a week where you can finish projects. So Archangel Fahliel is actually showing up for the whole month of July, and we'll take a look at why that is. But for this week, Fahliel is also with us to take some action. So finish your projects, although it can be in a quiet space, in being with yourself, and also look at what the projects are showing you of how you interact with yourself, how you allow stress, and how you calm yourself down. How do you face what the stress is about? Because I also realized with my own stuff, the deadlines are sometimes very much in my head, where I push it that I need to do more, whereas obviously there are deadlines, but it's like I hasten it, or I expect more of myself within that space of time. And so just chill, or ask the angels to help you chill and do something to relax. Go into the sunshine, connect to Mother Earth. We really need that gentle mothering energy this week. So for this week as well, it's a good time to spend with family and relationships. New energy, new inspiration coming into relationships, and especially love relationships. So look at new ideas coming into your space as to how you can spend time with your loved one, or invite a loved one into your life. The inspiration will be there. So be open to receive. And if you feel that you are not open to receive, look at what that is showing you. Why are you still closing up to receiving love or companionship? So the color for this week is a very gentle blue. I've got my Angelite here with me. So look at something that brings you calm and peace, and you can carry it with you, or wear some light blue, or spend time in a room in your house that's light blue, or paint something light blue, but bring in that energy of calm. It's also the energy of communication and the throat chakra, to be able to communicate your truth with love and compassion. And although there's a lot of anger and misunderstandings, to not judge the people for not understanding you, but to center yourself in that space of your own truth, and to stick to your own truth without having to prove it. But the whole month of July is about bringing this new consciousness to earth, and how we take responsibility for what we believe, and whether that's really your soul truth or just going with the crowd. So again, I'm talking about the hive mind. I'll also post on Facebook and Instagram the link to the radio interview that I did last night. And we had a great conversation about what I've been talking about this whole year on my videos, is about shifting the victim consciousness. So we went really deeply into that, and it was a very powerful interview. So do go and listen to that. But what I also want to bring into this space is that July is a month to take responsibility, to see where you do feel unloved, abandoned, in fear, where you do not want to make a choice and just join the crowd. Do you really make decisions according to your own physical body, your own emotional state, your own mental abilities, and your spiritual energy? Or do you just still do what other people think you should do? So, and obviously you won't be there in everything, But there might still be things coming up where you go into the victim of doing what you think is expected. And so just be really, really sure that you are doing it for you and in harmony with your guidance. Don't take any hectic actions at this stage if it is not really deeply rooted in your life path and your soul truth. Remember, nobody else is like you. Nobody else has your soul energy. Nobody else has manifested into your body, into your physical and mental state, your emotional being. This is only you, and you need to choose what brings you joy. But this is also the beauty of this week as we go towards the new moon again, is that it's opening us up to experience joy and fun. So if you can do something with friends or loved ones, we are back in level 4 lockdown, so we can't really go out. But I saw with the kids' birthdays this weekend, you don't really have to go anywhere to have fun. But connect to people, connect to your soul group, or just connect to people that you're thinking of. Just reach out, not only for their sake, but for yours. Be companionable, and allow that companionship to also come to you. And where there is misunderstandings, of course, either pull back or clarify, but from a perspective of love and compassion and understanding, not from the space that, but I am right and you are wrong, because that's where we all fall off the wagon and all love is forgotten when we start acting out and think we need to protect something. Whereas we all actually carry a little bit of the bigger, greater truth. So, and you just have to live yours. Just be that part of the puzzle on earth. And obviously, you can only do that if you are at peace with yourself and you love and nurture your truth. Set your boundaries in a loving way. And when you see something being triggered, like abandonment or not being good enough, just lovingly also communicate that to people, especially your loved ones, because if we feel bullied at work, you will also experience it at home in a way. And that's a safe space to start putting up the boundaries to say to people, but I really feel hurt by this, or I just can't deal with this here as well. And just lovingly communicate so that the other person can also start expressing themselves and their fears and mistakes and faults. So it's a very good space to open up in this week. And like I said, this whole month is all about bringing that new energy to earth and taking responsibility for the way that we project that energy, and to constantly be aware whether it comes from a space of your soul truth and awareness or still mingled with a bit of fear and ego. So just care for yourself in that way. So for the month of July, like I say, Archangel Fahliel, he usually shows up to give us that kick on the butt, to inspire us to go into action. But it's not in a hectic way at this stage. It's just like a remembrance. It's just reminding us that your soul chose to create something here. Your soul chose to be aware of something within that space on earth right now. So just tune into that. And I'm also going to post a meditation now where you can visualize bringing in more of your soul energy, which is very necessary right now, because our soul never lets us down. But the mind can go off on a tangent and try to create and be in control. So let it be part of your daily practice to just visualize that connection with spirit, as above, so below, bringing in that soul energy into your heart center, where it connects the upper chakras with the lower chakras and become what you create and allow to flow into earth and into reality. And so we create the new world and the new consciousness, but first for yourself. I'm sending you so much love, and I believe in your safety and your health. Be very aware of what you put into your body physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, because that is your foundation. I know I always say that, but it's like I can't say it enough. I have to remind myself of it every day. So I want you to do the same for yourself, in a very loving way. Take care. Bye, guys.